Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Callie. Today's video is going to be my July wrap up. A lot of these books I thoroughly enjoyed and I did have one 5-star read. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these books. My first read of the month, and the one I give credit to pulling me from the depths of my months-long reading slump, is going to be Leather and Lark. This is by Bryn Weaver. This story is the second in the Ruinous Love trilogy, and it follows Lachlan and Lark and their romance. If you don't know what these books are about, they are a dark romance. I say that with quotation marks because they aren't what you're probably thinking of when I say dark romance. These are crime-centered. I would recommend looking into it. Definitely look up a huge list of trigger warnings, and one thing I enjoy so much about these books are the content pages at the beginning of each novel. I gave Butcher and Blackbird, the first book in the series, 4 stars. This one was unfortunately only 3 stars for me, but I still really enjoyed it and would recommend it to you. I am going to finish the trilogy eventually. I didn't enjoy this book as much as I thought I would, and that was just due to a disconnect with the plot and a little bit of connection missing with the characters. The next book that I finished was The Tenant by Freida McFadden. I gave this book 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite from her, but it wasn't the worst I've read from her either. If you are looking to get into Freida McFadden, I would recommend you start elsewhere. This was okay. It was a good read. I flew through it. I recommend listening to the audiobook. The narration was pretty good, and I feel like it just helped it go by a little bit faster. This was a little bit slow for me, which is unusual, but The Tenant is a thriller about a man and his fiance, who need to take in a tenant because they have come across some financial struggles and need a tenant to supplement their mortgage. Next book that I read this month was Undercover Bromance. This is by Alyssa K. Adams. I gave this book 3 stars. It was good, a good continuation of the series. The series is the Bromance Book Club, and I love the first book. I gave it 4 stars. I think the series as itself is a very original concept and well done. The writing is good. I literally giggle when I'm listening to these books. I thought the connection was good. Everything was great. The next book I read is the 3rd book in the Bromance Book Club series. This is Crazy Stupid Bromance, also by Alyssa K. Adams. The Bromance Book Club is about a group of men who read romance novels to better themselves for their girlfriends, wives, fiancés, whatever the case may be. And it's very comical and lighthearted, and there is depth to the plot line, and they're very well thought out in my opinion. So I would definitely recommend this series. The next book I read is Isn't It Bromantic by Alyssa K. Adams. This is the 4th book in the Bromance Book Club series, and I gave it 3.75 stars. It was good. The last book in the series I'm waiting to read until closer to Christmas time because I believe it's set around the holidays. The last book that I was able to finish this month was a 5-star read. My first 5-star read of 2025, and it is none other than Medusa Sisters by Lauren J.A. Bear. This is a Greek myth retelling of Medusa, but mainly her relationship with her sisters. And I would say the story doesn't focus solely on Medusa, but more so on her sisters. The writing is very precise and poetic, and the pacing is good. It's a good medium-paced book. It's character-driven and plot-driven. I was never bored during it. It's just amazing. If you like Greek myth retellings, you need to go read this. If you like Circe or Madeline Miller's writing, you need to go read this immediately. I really enjoyed it, and I am excited to read her other book, which I believe is Mother of Rome. I'm gonna end this video off with my current read, which is Society of Lies. This is by Lauren Ling Brown. So far, I'm not that far in, as I'm sure you can tell, but so far, it's okay, kind of mid. It's a thriller with a past and present timeline set most of the time at Princeton. it's okay. You know, getting into the beginning of a thriller, it's always kind of difficult for me at least. But that concludes all of my July reads. I hope that you enjoyed. If you read any books out of these, I hope that you would pick up Medusa Sisters. But none of these are bad options. All of these are good books that I would recommend to all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Make sure to like and subscribe.